Okay, so without further ado, let us all welcome Professor IR Dr. Abdul Aziz bin Abdul Samad, the Deputy Dean, Faculty of Engineering, Environment and IT, MAHSA University, for his closing statement. Welcome, Prof.
Okay, thank you very much, Juan Farahin, for the kind introduction. Can you hear me? Can you hear my voice?
Yes, Prof. Yeah,
Okay,
very clear, Prof.
all right. Thank you. Thank you very much. So, thank you very much, everybody concerned, for inviting me to provide a few words for this conference. And firstly, I would like to say my thanks to the chairman of this conference, Madam Mikala Periasamy, and her organizing team for successfully organizing this international conference, MIRICT, MAHSA International Conference on Industrial Revolution, Information Communication Technology 2022. So I believe this conference has been very well thought of. I think we had very good speakers throughout the conference session. And even though with a slight hiccup this morning, I think the conference went very well, and the organizing committee was very professional in handling any shortcomings during the session. So I must personally thank the keynote speakers for today. The first keynote speaker was Professor Rozaida Ghazali. She is from the Faculty of Computer Science and Information Technology from University Tun Hussein Malaysia, Johor. And she gave a very wide view on matters related to neural network models for time series prediction. I think her talk was excellent. I think the audience, I'm sure and I believe, must have appreciated the knowledge that she has shared with everyone today. And the second keynote speaker, unfortunately, the designated speaker for the day could not attend our conference due to some technical reasons, and therefore we had Dr. Guna, who replaced her and gave also a very thoughtful and in-depth presentation in his specific area. And during the session, after the keynote speakers completed their speech in the morning, we had 4 parallel sessions where each session contains 4 to 5 speakers and presenters. So I think all of them did very well, and it was a very wide topic from various specific areas, from healthcare system up to even a presentation on forecasting gold price, which is a very interesting topic indeed, by our own Madam Kayal Vishi. So that was very interesting. And then we had various speakers talking about IoT, Internet of Things, dealing with indoor residential environment, customer satisfaction of e-hailing. Again, also another interesting topic as presented by our speaker today. So all in all, I think today's session was very interesting. We had a very wonderful time. I'm sure and I hope and I do believe that all the participants and all the audiences who were present today had learned a lot about matters related to ICT. And as we all know, ICT is a very important element in our daily life now. And as you know, also, I'm sure that ICT is among the biggest contributor to JDP in Malaysia. I believe it's about 19% of JDP, and it may go up to nearly 23% by 2025. So it is a very huge industry, ICT, and it is the biggest, one of the biggest contributor to the GDP of Malaysia. And believe me, all the industrial sectors now, not even in Malaysia, I believe the whole world is dependent on ICT. And even now, our talk, our conference today, it is dependent on ICT and on internet. So it is such a huge industry, and it is very important. And I do believe that we can contribute a lot. This conference will and definitely contribute a lot towards further development in the research on ICT. So So again, I would like to thank the organizing committee, and I would like to thank especially to our top management university, our Datuk Shahril, our COO, Prof. Ala, the Dean of the Faculty, Associate Professor Dr. Iman Falshi, for allowing us to handle this conference and to make sure that we are able to share our knowledge with our vast audiences throughout the world. So I like to thank you again, and I believe we will meet again in the near future. So with that, I repeat, I thank you very much to all of you. I thank you again also to the organizing committee for organizing a very well thought of conference, and let's make it happen again in the coming years. So thank you, and I see you again in the near future.
Thank you, Prof. Now, without further ado, we proceed for award giving ceremony. So there are best paper award for every parallel session. So for parallel session 1A, the best paper award goes to Dr. Tekar Tanggarasu with the title Machine Learning Based on Fainting During Blood Donations. Congratulations. The best paper award goes to Nabila Muhammad Idrus with the time satisfaction of hailing and item development. And for the parallel session ones, the best paper award goes to Prof. Sadiq Bacha Abdul Rahim, Shafin Muhammad Arfatul Haq, Mohib Amin Abdullah, and Siddiqui Dambuya with the title IoT Smart Model for Eco Village. Congratulations. And for the last parallel session, which is 1D, it goes to the best paper award, Mr. Lu Chin Chai with the title Gamifications for All the Winners. Okay, so for the rest, don't worry. You can try again in the next conference. Thank you. Okay, so distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, let us all welcome Yang Berusaha, Ms. Meka Persami, the conference chair for Mi-IRICT 2022, Faculty of Engineering, Environment and IT, MAHSA University for her. Please welcome.
Thank you, Madam Farah. Good evening to the honorable invited speakers, chief guests, respected deans, deputy deans, academic and non-academic staffs of MAHSA University, and my dear students. It has been such a honor for me a part of this wonderful event. On behalf of the Faculty of Engineering, Built Environment and IT and MAHSA University, I am glad to be here to express my vote of thanks. First, I thank MAHSA University Management, Prof. and Sri Datuk, Dr. Haji Mohammed Hanifa bin Haj Abdullah, Executive Chairman, MAHSA Group, and Dato Dr. Sherry, and our Associate Professor, Dr. Ala Kesav Rao, Chief Operating Officer of MAHSA Academic Group of Institutions, and Professor Dr. Ikram Shah bin Ismail, Vice Chancellor, MAHSA University, for their constant support and encouragement for us. It's the biggest day in our history of our university today. We have hosted biggest MAHSA International Conference on Industrial Revolution, Information and Communication Technology 2022 in MAHSA University. First, I express my special thanks to our esteemed invited speakers, Professor Zodia Zahali from Faculty of Computer Science and Engineering and Technology from the University Tun Hussein Own, Malaysia, Johor, and Dr. Gunashekar Tangarasu, Head of the Department for Pride in MAHSA Academy, for accepting our invitation and for being here with us today. Your thoughts as well as the has been very truly and inspiring with us. I would like to extend my heartfelt gratitude to our thanks to our guest, Professor Dr. Sri Kumar Chakravarti, Director, Postgraduate Studies, Research and Innovation of MAHSA University, to be our guest of honor to our sessions today. I express my heartfelt thanks to our Dean, Professor, Associate Professor T.S. Dr. Iman Frashi, and a special thanks to Professor Dr. Abdul Rahim Sadiq Basha for the invaluable suggestions, ideas, and support for us from the day one for the participation and the preparation of conference and guiding us. I would like to express the thank for our MC, Madam Noor Farahim, and all the respected chairs of our different sessions, Dr. Muhammad Hussaini, Dr. Aidil, Dr. Noor Nabila Binti Muhammad, and Dr. Noor Azima, who has instantly accepted our invitation for chairing our oral session presentation today. Last but not the least, I thank all the students for showing their interest in this program and for making this presentation successful. As a co-chair of MI-IRICT 2022 conference, I express my heartfelt thanks to all the academic staff, students of Faculty of Engineering, Built Environment and IT, MAX, Markham, and the Department for the enormous cooperation and the organization for this event. Finally, I once again thank the respected speakers, guests, group directors, dean, academic staffs, students of MAHSA University, and official participants from the different colleges and universities. Thanks again for making this conference success. Thank you.
Thank you, Madam, and congratulations for wonderful events. Thank you, Madam, and congratulations for wonderful events. The saying goes, with every beginning, there is an ending. And now, my IRIC 2022 has come to its end. Once again, thank you everyone for gracing our ceremony with your presence, and we really appreciate it. Everyone, thank you for viewing. Inshallah, hope to see you again in next conference organized by our faculty. I'm Nofara Ain. Until next time, thank you.